The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
From the producers of Airport 75 comes another epic tale of man versus machine. Charlton Heston stars in Windows 95.
Product support. How may I help you?
Please, I can't save my document. I need your help.
Damn. I'll have to duck you down. You see the save icon? You have to click it once.
I can't. I'm scared.
Damn it, woman. You've got to try.
Okay, I'll click it twice. I mean once. No, we're rebooting. We're gonna crash.
It's so complicated.
Charlton Heston, Karen Black, and George Kennedy as billionaire Bill Gates. Windows 95. Upgrading soon near you.
Come up. Yeah. We're gonna turn the bass up on this one. Check it.
Hey kiddies, it's Captain Emmy coming back at you. What is it, June 17th now? No, it's not. That was yesterday. Hold on. You know, I love this little Far Side calendar thing, but it pisses me off that I have to manually rip the paper to get to the next day. Oh well. There we go, June 18th. New day, new show. Once again, if it weren't for the almighty Stone Free, you wouldn't be hearing this show because I was in such a depressive lull that I didn't feel like making the show anymore. We'll get to that later because today's show is basically just to clear up a lot of muddy water. We'll also have a review of Freeze Tag because a lot of people asked me to. But, you know, I promised you guys he'd be back, so without further ado, here he is, Dave the Weatherman.
Dude, so like, I'm there, right? And I walk in there, bro, and there's all these dogs and shit, man, and like, they're like, ruff, bark and shit, bro, and I was like, whoa, dude. So then this guy, right, this judge, dude, he's fucking like walking around and shit, like poking the dogs in the ass and fucking, I'm like, dude, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off if I was that dog, bro. Shit, dude, this one dog's all fucking biggity bark, and like this judge was all, oh, and the crowd was like, ooh, and shit, man. He was fucking weird. That's all.
Today's show is especially hard for me to do because, well, let me give you a little background, okay? When I moved into this house, behind me there was nothing but hills and pretty scenery, right? And I was promised that for a few years they wouldn't be building homes. Well, they were right, okay? But now the few years are up and they're starting to build homes. So they're showing the home right behind my house. And I keep looking out, and every time I see somebody, like, in the windows, because they can see right into my backyard now, but every time I see someone in the windows, like, looking at the house and that, I run to the backyard, drop my drawers, walk around outside almost bare, and sing show tunes. And so far, it's worked. So far, everybody's seen me kind of gone and walked away. And, I mean, maybe I do look that bad, but the point is that that's the reason why today's show is so hard for me to do. So, okay, little Quake game called Freeze Tag. It's a mod, of course. And someone asked me to review it. So I went to the website to check it out, and immediately just ran to the download section. And I noticed there were no client-side files. So at first I said, okay, yeah, this one's going to be fun. But I jumped on a server, and it was probably one of the funnest death matches I've ever played. We were playing on Deathmatch 2. And basically, you kill a person, and they become frozen, which they just kind of glow a certain color, and they're stuck there. And while they're frozen, opponents of the other team, there's a red and a blue team, they can drag the frozen people around the map with them. They can even throw them. Like I was taking people and throwing them into lava. That's when we switched levels on the 3, of course. But it's hilariously fun. If you want to thaw out a teammate, you have to stand by them for 3 seconds. That's when the fun kicks in, when you're standing there trying to thaw somebody and another guy's coming down the hallway trying to put rockets up your ass. So bottom line, Freeze Tag. There's only maybe 2 or 3 servers out there for it, unfortunately. It's a great mod. It's really fun, and I encourage you all to try it because it's pretty cool.
You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir. I've never been up in a plane before.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Alright, so maybe that wasn't the best example I could have chosen, but there's this German band called, now I'm American of course, so this is probably going to flub it up, but Rammstein, or Rammstein. Something Steinen Flicken Docken. The point is, German band, very good if you're into the hard stuff. The only downside is, of course, guess what language they speak, and I personally don't understand it, and it really doesn't get in the way sometimes because, whoever really pays attention to the singer anyways when it comes to metal, they're normally just talking about how they like to kill their parents and then eat their dog with a fork. But the band's really good, and in fact, in the CD itself, it gives you translations for most of the songs to English, and their lyrics do mean something. So the band is pretty hard, pretty good, and I give them a thumbs up. So you guys might want to take a listen, or get some of those non-illegal MP3s that everybody likes. The non-illegal kind. Yeah. So take a listen to those. You might like them. Ignore what I previously said about lyrics getting in the way, because while I was recording that clip, I just realized you can't understand the lyrics in half the bands today, kiddies. Come on now. Now, I'll admit, my band, the singer tries to enunciate as much as he can, but sometimes it is hard to understand, so that's okay. But not in every song. If you're recording a CD, you can at least enunciate. Jeez. Okay, time to clear up some, controversial things I've said that have caused my mailbox to be filled with unwanted mail. First off, Rocket Arena 2. Forget all the reasons I said I didn't like it. Bottom line is, I don't like it. Now, how's that one, guys? I don't like the mod. I think it sucks. Okay, moving right along. The Quake 3, the Quake Arena thing. Alright, I personally don't play Quake 2 single player, so I don't know what I was bitching about, okay? But when I gave them the stupid dick award, that's only because they're dragging on the Quake trilogy. And this is in the essence that, okay, sure, they're using the Quake engine, but look, okay, what they said, quote, CTF and more. Alright, maybe it is going to be less lag, but I am so fucking tired of CTF, okay? Why don't we try something else, guys? And why are they even trying with a single player? And this is the part that really got to me, when they said that they were going to include bots in single player, okay? Every single encounter I've had with a bot was either overly impressive, as in Unreal, where they can dodge a rocket while shooting things out their ass, or some of the Quake 2 bots that like to stand at the edge of a lava pit and then 5 minutes later jump in because of fuzzy logic. I just don't buy it. As for my review of Cry Havoc, I just didn't like it, okay? There was something not right about these huge deathmatch levels and no one using special abilities and things like that. Now, I'm sure the author spent a lot of time on it, and I'm sorry. I just didn't like it. And if you don't like that, you can suck my left nut. Wouldn't you know it? Just when I thought the CD-ROM drive was fixed, no. There was supposed to be some music in between, the previous segment and this one now, because I'm starting to get out of my little depressive kind of mood. But my CD-ROM broke again. And it's the actual CD-ROM drive now. It's not my motherboard, it's nothing like that. It's the stupid CD-ROM drive. Don't ever buy a Pioneer CD-ROM drive, okay? I thought they had a good rep because I have all their stereo equipment and it works great. But don't ever buy one of their computer products. You will be wishing you never did, trust me. I've got to get out of here, okay? The show was supposed to be uploaded yesterday. It was supposed to be finished yesterday. My modem's not working. My CD-ROM's not working. This is just, the downtime that I'm going to have to get through. And I promise I will, and I promise that the shows will be coming out. As far as a dedication that I leave you with today, you guys all know my opinion on Thresh, right?
This guy couldn't get laid in a monkey whorehouse with a bag of bananas.
Okay, that still hasn't changed. He still hasn't lived up to any of my challenges. I'm going to have a new challenge for him next show. Hopefully I'll have a new CD-ROM, a new internet service, and maybe a new outlook on this program. So I leave this dedication to Thresh.
I'm a wanker, and it does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a wanker, and I'm always pulling my pud. Oh, Mrs. Palm and your 5 lovely daughters, thank you for having me and being oh so kind. I've got pains in my arms and my tongue is getting shorter. My knees have turned to water and I think I'm going blind. I'm a wanker, and it does me good like it bloody well should. I'm a wanker, and I'm always pulling my bud.